Both of those guys were ex-military in this country. One of them was special forces. It's never a good sign when you see tier 1 operators martyring themselves for a cause.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is. Obama, when he came out for the inauguration of Trump, he was booed. Well, what do you feel that says to just that room of people booing America's first black president?
Name one executive order that he made to benefit us at all.
I can't. Obama's administration, for 8 years, I think he just straddled the fence.
He's from Chicago.
Yes.
He's done nothing to quell the violence. I remember being at my church at Carter Temple on 79th and Wabash when he was on his campaign trail, and he said, if you can vote for Blagojevich, you can vote for Obama. Only time I seen him. And to this day, I can't really name anything that he did for the community he lived in. So to see him get booed, you know, he was a main proponent against Trump. Then you see them laughing and joking and giggling.
It's a funny image. You don't know what to take from it. Like,
all I'm gonna say is everybody to look up a person named Barry Soetoro. Just look that up. Barry Soetoro. Just take a little dive into that, and you know, we'll touch base on the next time I swing through.
Definitely. On January 1st, immediately after the New Year, 3 a.m., we see a terror attack in New Orleans. Later on that morning, we see a Cybertruck blow up in Vegas in front of Trump Tower. And it kind of set a precedent for what 2025 was in store for. Give me your take, just based on even you, just again, your world of security. What do you see when you see either lack of security with these situations or cracks in the system? Or what is your take from when you see two terrorist technically attacks happen within just hours coming into 2025?
Now, when it comes to both of those attacks, one in New Orleans and one in Vegas, to me, those are precursor attacks. But something that's way more vital and important is this. Both of those guys were ex-military in this country. One of them was special forces. It's never a good sign when you see tier 1 operators martyring themselves for a cause. The documentation that he released before he died, groundbreaking. People swept it under the rug. For me to get my initial message out, I had to throw certain celebrities under the bus to get my message out, and it worked. For him to get his message out, he pulled off some, it's clear that these guys is working together. They weren't sole operators, and there's definitely gonna be more to come. We just seen 4 Humvees get stolen off a military base with mounts for 50 caliber rifles and 8 machine guns get stolen from a military base. We just seen in Arizona 50,000 rounds of 50 caliber ammunition get seized from illegal immigrant asylum seekers. If you connect those two dots, those are the precursors for a large-scale multi-city attack. If you see a special forces guy doing something like that, you really gotta. It gives me chills because, bro, these the baddest dudes on the planet. Them guys, like at Navy SEALs training and BUDS, they operate in a group. Delta, Special Forces, they're operating, they're training, they're out on alone doing solo missions. So if you got 600 of these guys that's pissed off, the damage that can be done can be exponential.
No, without question. For the fact that you said it's a precursor of what's to come, it does bring worry to go into public places.
Absolutely.
Public gatherings, Mardi Gras, Super Bowls. I mean, it just
absolutely.
It does bring concern.
My little nieces and cousins and them pissed off at me right now. I won't get them no tickets to no shows and stuff like that. I can't. I know what's coming. And I'm not gonna have it on my conscience.
Now, what's crazy, Joe Rogan mentioned your name. How did it feel to even be mentioned on a level of a Joe Rogan where he's tuned in to Big Homie.CC and he can see what's going on?
Yeah, man. I found out he watches all of my stuff. It's crazy.
He's big on conspiracy.
He's big on conspiracy, and I feel like being able to come on certain platforms like this one, like Michael Franzese, like being on TV, on syndicated television shows, and I'm speaking about things that can be directly fact-checked. I feel like that plays a major role because, anybody can have a point of view and an opinion, but I don't just state my opinion as facts without providing some type of detail where it can be verified. So seeing that, let me know that I'm on the right path and I got to lock in, I can't be outside gang banging with the guys, you feel me? I can't be whooping dudes in the club, you feel me, for talking crazy. I can't be responding to all of the internet dorks, you feel me? Because a lot of stuff on YouTube is revenge of the nerds, you feel me? Because, like without that, they couldn't speak to guys like us half the time.
Now they in Nebraska in the basement with their drawers on and, they get to typing.
Eating a mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh, boy.
With a bag of boiled eggs.
Boy.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move it. Hey.